the same. I'm so tired of playing games. You don't have to be so hard. Just tell me your dreams, the things you like, what turns you off, what makes you doubt. I'll tell you my deepest secrets, I wanna let them out. Hiding a million different things, waiting for the nighttime to see what it brings. And I'm still even deep in my head, and sometimes I feel my heart is dead. Maybe tonight, late in bed, could I love instead? Yeah, I'm still even deep in my head, and sometimes I feel my heart is dead. Maybe tonight, late in bed, could I love instead? It's a beautiful day at the beach. I was losing my mind for about a week, until I could call you up. I'll meet you at the waterline. Birds are flying up above. We both need a little love. Hiding a million different things, waiting for the nighttime to see what it brings. And I'm still even deep in my head, and sometimes I feel my heart is dead. Maybe tonight, late in bed, could I love instead? Yeah, I'm still even deep in my head.
Hey there, welcome back guys. We're live following up with how to make YouTube shorts for you, which is great because that's the ideal format, because as you know, you have to think mobile first. First experience on your machine is going to be, well, on your device, which is still a machine, is going to be mobile, and most folks don't get to their computer until they get home. And that's why whenever you're on the train, bus, or on vacation, or wherever it is in bed, when you're scrolling, ideally it will push this particular format, which is the portrait instead of landscape, and that's why your portrait views are higher than the landscape. Landscape is like this, and then portraits like that. I can't wait to see the miniature. I'm just gonna probably chisel that out of there, but it looks like he can use some cream on his feet too. We'll get him all layered up for you, lathered up, whatever you call it. So we're gonna go to OpusClip. I'm going to activate the little bouncing ball / cursor so that we can go here, and let's see, and should activate it. Thankfully I only have one more left. Oh, do we have our mic? Yes, mic is working. Okay. Looks like I had done these, as you can see. Oh well, had done these. As you can see, oh well, press Command 0 should default everything back to default so you can see it in full view. See, I have 5, 5, 5. So these are done. Ideally, from this particular video, I got 29 clips. Depending how often you have clips pushing out will determine how far out these will extend. For me, 29 clips will probably last me not too long, since I have multiple clips pushing out daily. And as we can see here, we're going to go back to the home. right? And I should have some. I got more credits thanks to the folks at OpusClip because I had to put in a ticket with them, and they credited me, which is great. But the credits do expire 53 days, 48 days, so they should be good. But at the rate I use them, they will be gone soon. Knowing that and moving forward, I believe there's one video in here that has a ton of clips in them. Might be this one, not that one. Sometimes you get an error, something went wrong, but don't worry about it. As long as your clips posts, you are fine. We go here. Is it this one? Nope. This one has the merge cube. We'll have some coming out, I believe, next week on the shorts. So it's probably this one. Yep. So this one has 41 clips. So you get to watch the process with me. And as you can see, you're like, oh wow, that looks good. Maybe. So we'll go here, and when you go to, you can either edit the clip. Sometimes you're lucky, right? And you can scrub it. Let's say if I highlight my mouse over it, you're like, oh wow, I can scrub it. We know that's good. And sometimes the scrub doesn't work. I'm like, oh wow, that's good. And then I can scrub this one. Oh wow, that looks good. And then the same thing with this one. Nope. Oh yeah, that one's good. Scrub it. These might be the ones I have done though, because sometimes visually it looks good from the thumbnail, but you got to scrub the video because sometimes it's not, and that is the only bummer. So I have like 41. Oh, see, damn it. See, that one needs fixing, and AI didn't do what it was supposed to. So never go by the thumbnail, because as you can see now, I gotta click it. Which one are we in? Yeah, unfortunately, second row, which is fine. And I got to edit it and then decide which format. Gameplay, fine. Fill didn't work well on that one. Where's fill? So maybe fit. See, fit fixes it. Sometimes gameplay works. Gameplay. Yeah, I like that because they have me on the top. Little chats going on there. The next one, yeah. So now I can save the changes, and you're always going to know where you left off because they don't process instantaneously. See? And then we go to this one. Let's see if we scrub it up dub. Looks pretty good. See? And this way is so much faster because when a scrub it up dub is not working, you're going to have to open up each one. When it is working, it's just phenomenal. See? Because I'm going to be done in no time. And why one day it works and one day it doesn't? Well, a lot of times they experience technical difficulties on their site, and they'll tell you. And if they are, sometimes you can get free credits. So don't roast them, like go all postal on them if your shit ain't working. Just be patient, because sometimes you'll get like $39 worth of credits if you play your card right. So again, kindness is a virtue, and that got us to 500 and something credits, which is just great because, as you know, they're expensive, and sometimes you want to push more videos than usual. And for me, it just didn't work. See this one? See the thumbnail? Bummer. So we're going to have to go in and go to edit. But that's okay. We scrubbed through a few. Sometimes fill will work. Check out fill and gameplay. Gameplay, I was a big fan of... Nope, gameplay didn't work. I was a big fan of fill to fit. Again, I was a big fan of gameplay until it stopped working. Now it's like hit or miss. So fit, and then you have to go to each one. You could do all, select them all, and then, but it doesn't work that way, because if we select all, sometimes not every one. See, it says you can select multiple scenes, but yeah, it doesn't work that way because not every scene will work well with the same formatting, and that's why, see, like that one. Let's see if gameplay, sometimes I miss gameplay when it used to do that, when it would have me have the object of desire here, and then it would have me up at the top. But now, it's AI, so sometimes AI will try to fix itself and self-correct. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. But it doesn't. That's not how it works. So you see my arm there. We know that definitely needs an edit, because we should be seeing the we should be seeing what I'm doing here. And thanks to that user /sub who pointed this out. Let's see if gameplay works. Because I see this is what gameplay used to do every single time. Now it doesn't. Why, I don't know, but it is what it is. So you just adjust and roll with the punches and make the magic happen. See, this one definitely not. Yeah, so again, special thanks. I forget who it was who pointed this out. They left a comment on the video, and they were like, what were you trying to show us? I don't see anything. And at first I thought it was a troll, but I always, go deeper into the comments before assuming it's a troll or not. But see, gameplay is not working. And then I always like audit the video before I make a comment back. And I was like, oh wow, they're right. There's nothing to be seen. And then I went back into OpusClip, which was a bummer. And then they gave me more credits in exchange for my complaint, because I paid and I had videos pushing out already, because I paid and I had videos pushing out scheduled that were already locked in. So if you have videos scheduled, and if you go back to the main, let's see, not this one, if you go back home, it says this expires in 22 days. So I couldn't go back in and edit it. And they were understanding of that and were like, oh wow, okay. And then they gave me the credits. So then see, sometimes you get these errors. I ignore them, because if it don't work, they will fix it for you. But oh, wrong one though. Whoops. We'll just close it. And again, when it expires, you can't go back in and edit it, but it will push the stream according to schedule. So you just lose out on the opportunity to to edit it again. And as you can see, I don't remember where I was, but that's why why I'm glad